Alright, hi guys. So, today I'll be teaching one of my most headache topic. This topic I also hated a lot: permutations and combinations. So yeah, it's a really stupid topic. I don't know why IG has this topic, but yeah, alright, no choice. I still have to teach this. So today's paper is going to be paper May June 0606 paper 1 variant 2 May June 2017. Today I'm going to taking this, and we are going to look especially yeah, this question 8. Alright, so before that I got some notes since some of you guys might be struggling for this topic. So basically it's actually not that hard. It took me some time to really understand. If you see the word, right, usually code or arranged or number, something related to that, this is permutation. But if you see like choose, select, or team, something like that, or even yeah, something like that, usually it's combination. So yeah, this is a note for you guys. So I actually looked through a lot of IG papers, and usually these are the wordings they use, something like that lah. Alright, so yeah, anyways, here's a short note. So yeah, I rubbed it, sorry, but feel free to pause it and yeah, take a snapshot of it. So alright, so let's start. A 5-digit number is to use, so this is something related to from the 5-digit number is to be formed from the 7 digits 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Each digit can only be used once in any 5-digit number. So find the number of 5-digit numbers that can be formed if there are no restrictions. So this one is related to numbers. So when it related to numbers, according to my notes, straight away you have to think permutation. So if there are no restrictions, so let's say I have like this. So 5 digits, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 digits. So from 7 digits, I have to pick 5 digits. So 7, let's say my first digit I pick, so I have 7. My next one will be 6, 5, 4, 3. So it continues like that lah. So from here it's basically 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3, or in simplify 7 7 to the factorial, and then it has 5 selections. So if I'm not mistaken, 7p5 for yeah. So yeah. So this equals to 2520. 7p5 lah. Or you can actually write like that. It doesn't matter. You just get the answer, then you're okay, since it's only just 1 mark. Alright. The number is divisible by 5. Alright, this will be a bit tricky. So divisible by 5. So when divisible by 5, let's say my first digit is 1 times 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Which means that the unit digit, which is the last digit, always has to be n with a 5 or a 0. In this case, we don't really have a 0, but we have a 5. So the 5 have to be placed at here. So the last digit, which means that the last digit, the 5, I only have one selection for it, one sample space. So it's only multiplied by 1. So now let's look at the rest. So let's say the first one I put 5 already, then the rest, the other 4, I can just play around with it. I have 6 digits here, and I only have 4 sample space. So therefore, it's going to be 6 times 5 times 4 times 3. Or when you simplify, 6p 4 times 1. This one represents the 4 sample space. This one represents unit digit. So yeah. So 6p4. So let me just press it a while. You'll get 360. Alright, let me just change ink. Alright, so for the next two questions, it says that the number is greater than 60,000. So greater than 60,000, which means that now I have 5. Okay, so from here, I have to pick the first digit is either a 6, 8, 9, since it's greater than 60,000, which means that it cannot be 5, because it's going to be at 50,000, something like that. Which means my first digit can be either a 6, or 8, or a 9. How many selections do I have? 3 selections, so it's multiplied by 3 times. So easy, 4 sample space. Imagine I pick one of the numbers. Let's say I pick 6. So I have 6 digits left. So 6p4. So it's going to be equals to 3 times 6p4. So 3 times 6 p4, 1080. So it's not that hard. Alright, the last question. The number is greater than 60,000 and even. So I'm just gonna write down number 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Let me just change the color. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so now there's a lot of selections. This one you may need a lot of cases, so I'm just going to assume my first case. So what is going to be my first case? Since it's greater than 60,000, assuming my first number is 6. Okay, so if the first number is 6, it has to be even as well, which means that my sample space for the other two, the unit digit, okay, even number, it has to be 2, 4, 6, 8, and then the back number always have to be even, which is like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 2, 4, 6, 8 lah. So the unit digit at the back, we have 2 and 8 remaining selection. So therefore, my first case tells me that here I only have 1 sample space. Here I only have 2 sample space. Okay, so now think about it. This one I pick a digit. This one I pick a digit as well. So I'm left with 5 digits left. So the 5 digit I only have 3 sample space. So 5 digit I have 3 sample space. So my first case is going to be 5p3 times 2. So 5p3 times 2, 120. Okay, now I'm going to change the color. This will be a bit tricky, but yeah. Second case. Let's say it's my first digit is 8. So that means my last digit has to be an even, which is 2 and 6. So same thing, 1, and then my ending is 2. So 5 sample space, 5 digit, I only have 3 sample space. So 5p3 times 2. So it's going to be also equals to 120. And then my third case, this will be a bit hard. Third case is when my first digit is a 9. Why 9? Because it said it has to be greater than 60,000. 9 is acceptable. So it has to be even. That means my back number is either 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0. So in that case, we have 2, 6, 8. So that means I have 1 selection on here multiplied by 3. So imagine like this. I pick a number here, I pick a number here. I have 5 more digits. I have 3 sample space in between. 5p3. So 5p3 multiplied by 3, your answer, 5p3 multiplied by 3, 180. So your final answer is going to be 180 plus 120 plus 120, which is 420. This is your final answer. It's just like this. Alright, let's look at the down questions. Alright, so it mentions that Raji has 25 friends. So yeah, someone texted me, Yu Yang, Hayo, Raji has only 25 friends. So sad. I didn't think about it when I saw the question. It kind of jokes me around. So thank you so much. Alright. Um, Raji has 25 friends, whose 15 are boys, 10 are girls. Raji wishes to hold a birthday party but can only invite 7 friends. Find the number of different ways these 7 friends can be selected, which means that it has to be a combination when there are no restrictions. Imagine this. So, does the order matters? Not really. So, from 25 friends, I have 7 sample space. So it's going to be like 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. And then it can also be repeated since it's a combination, so the order really does not matter. Therefore, 25, C7. So 25, C7. 480700. Not that hard, right? The first question. So, second question. Only 2 of the 7 friends are boys. Okay, imagine like this, 2 of the 7 friends are boys, which means that my first 2 has to be boy. Imagine like this. I have 2 of them have to be boys since it's combination, which means that the order does not matter. So I'm going to imagine it's like this. So this one, from 15 boys, I pick 2, which means that 15, C2. But we are not done yet. I have 5 more sample space. I have a total of 23 people remaining. So from 23 people, I have 5 sample space. 23 people, 5 sample space. Therefore, it's going to be equals to 15C2 multiplied by 23C5. So, C2 multiplied by 23C5. Your answer is going to be, this one. So 3, 5, 3, 3, 1, 4, 5. Right. So 2 of the 7 friends. Oh, yeah. Only 2 of the 7 friends are boys. Oh shit. Sorry. Yeah, made a mistake. Yeah. So sorry. Ignore what I say. Which means that I have 23 people, right? Which means, okay, only 2 of the 7 friends are boys. That means rest are girls. I'm sorry, I made a mistake here. So that means the rest are girls. Alright, so let me change that. This is very hard. Alright, so this one, 23C5 is not the answer. So I have, how many girls I have? I have 15. I have 10 girls. From here, I have 5 sample space. 10C5. So it's going to be 15C2 times 10C5. So 15C2 times 10C5. Okay. 26460. Sorry, made a mistake. Alright, let's go to the last question. So, it says that the 25 friends include a boy and a sister who cannot be separated. So, let's do like this. First case with BG, the boy and the girl, which is the brother and the sister lah, I don't know lah. But since it's a combination, I can ignore the order straight away. So imagine I place the BG here. This one, it's a must already. This one is like, it's a fixed position. It's not like from 25 boys I pick one, 24 25 10 girls I pick one, 15 boys I pick one. This one is inside, so it's just multiplied by 1. From here, right, there are 5 sample space. I have how many left? 23. So it's going to be 23C5. So first case is going to be 23C5 times 1. since the 1 represents the boy and the girl, which cannot be separated. So I will have next. Alright, so my second case is like this. I don't invite boy and the girl. So now my sample space is going to be 23 total. So I don't invite the boy and the girl. So it's going to be 23 C7. Sure. So 23 C7. 2 4 5 1 5 7. So total is going to be equals to 2 4 5 1 5 7 plus 3 3 6 4 9. So 2 4 5 1 5 7 plus 3 3 6 4 9. 2 7 8 8 0 6. This is your final answer. Alright. So it's a very long question. It's 11 marks total. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Yeah, 11 marks. So you see, this question is very tricky because it has permutation and combination in like 1 page. Yeah. So what did I do? Firstly, mostly when it comes to this type of question, what you do, firstly, identify whether it is a P or C, permutation or combination, which I gave you the note just now. Second one is about sample space. This is a note for you guys when you're doing this kind of question. Or limit. What limit? What restriction? So yeah. So let's look at the mark scheme. So yeah. Alright, here. So first question is 2520, which is okay. 360, 1080, and then this one I think you'll get 420. Yeah. So this one he used multiplication, but I use permutation, which is okay as well. In IGCSE you will accept that. Alright, let's go to the back one. 48070. Alright. The second one is alright, and then the last one is, yeah, so it's like this. So yeah, they did exactly like how I expected, without and with. So usually when it comes to this kind of question, we will expect first thing is with the invited people, the second one is without them. Alright, so yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much. About the live, I'll be putting it up soon. Hopefully I can do it by the end of this month. Yeah, and then yeah, that's all. Thank you.